Men, if you're over 40 and your health is slipping, this is your wake-up call. You're haunted by thoughts like, what if I don't live long enough to enjoy my success? Or can I keep up my lifestyle if my health keeps declining? I'm Dr. Zaino, and I went from sabotaging what I thought was a successful life that checked off all the boxes around 35 years of age, yet I was grieving my potential. Then I took it from there to what I call a have-it-all stallion life at 48, thriving with purpose and vitality that I was missing before. So today I'm sharing proven strategies to optimize your health for a long, vibrant life. Tools you can start right now. So I want you to stay with me for the next 12 minutes. This is for men who want to live fully, just not survive. I want you to meet one of my clients, Derek. He's 48 years old, he's a corporate lawyer, and he's earning around $650,000 per year. He's built a legacy, but nagging back pain, low energy, and a recent heart scare have him terrified. He'd have him like, will I even send my grandkids? This is the conversation we're having. So he's questioning if his success will outlast him. Then there's Cal. He's 54. He's a manufacturing CEO who's battling weight gain, right? He has high cholesterol. He has heart disease in his family. His declining health threatens his ability to run his empire or even enjoy his future retirement, leaving him wondering if his prime is over, if the best days are behind him. So here's the truth. Your health isn't doomed. You're just asleep. Poor nutrition, stress, hormonal imbalances are calling your body to shut down. It's lowering your vibration. It's stealing your vitality. See, you might be masking it with pills, with caffeine, or just even plain denial, but you're a king. You got to remember that. You're a stallion. You're built for what? You're built for dominion. Your longevity is within reach, and I'm here to guide you with practical steps to absolutely claim that. Now, you can optimize your health and live longer starting right now today. And here are 4 science-backed strategies I use with thousands of men in the Stallion Project to help you feel vibrant and unstoppable. First, fuel for longevity, all right? Your body needs premium fuel to fight aging. Ditch processed foods and aim for daily meals that each meal is having around 30 to 40 grams of protein like wild-caught salmon or free-range chicken, grass-fed beef, 2 cups of antioxidant organic rich vegetables like broccoli or Brussels sprouts, and healthy fats like olive oil or chia seeds to reduce inflammation and boost cellular health. Now, you could also supplement. I have one of my favorite omega type oils. It's I'll put it in the description below. It's great. It doesn't get rancid, and it really kind of gets the full spectrum of omega-6 to omega-3 to cool any type of inflammation in the body. Now, you could talk about Derek, one of my other clients, like he started this and he slashed his fatigue in days just by that habit change. And I'm not telling you how to eat a certain way. There's certain principles we want you to follow. So we could go out anywhere, travel everywhere, and you just follow these principles, you'll get well. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're over 40, the food you eat will absolutely affect the way you feel. I remember when I started hitting 40, or even before that, I would get food hangovers. Like I remember if I ate shit food, I would feel worse than when I partied with all types of drugs and shit like that. It's like, I feel worse with food than even if you got a hangover from drinking, right? So I want you to try this tomorrow. Prep a salmon bowl with some kale, with some avocado for lunch, and I want you to watch our easy diet. I have a playlist called Easy Diet Hacks. It's a playlist on my YouTube channel. It was just easy diet hacks I used to do when I was competing and still use now just to make this whole game of eating more enjoyable, all right? You can check it out on my YouTube channel for more meals ideas to really fuel your stallion body. Second, move to thrive. Again, you gotta move. Over 40, you must move and sweat daily, period. It just is. I'm telling you, like at 40, the difference between someone who's thriving, 40, 50, 60, 70, like Sylvester Stallone's and so, because they are always moving. It is a part of their life, all right? So move to thrive. Exercise isn't just about strength. It's about longevity. I mean, a 20-minute morning routine with functional movements. You could do, I go to the gym and stuff, but whatever you want to do, you got to move. could be 3 sets of 12 for squats, 10 push-ups, 5 pull-ups. Just getting the blood going improves your heart health, your insulin sensitivity. Start tomorrow. It's your ticket to vitality. Check out a few links below for different workout programs that may fit your style. When it comes to working out, when I think about that, it's like, I like a traditional bodybuilding workout. It's just my thing. I like it. Some of you like CrossFit, some of you like functional, some like Pilates. Whatever it is, like, you have to find your thing. So I'll put below, there's a couple different programs I used. You could check it out. If you want something more customized, just DM me, contact me, and we'll find something that fits what you want to do. When it comes to the weights though, I think 4-5 days max. If you're over 40, keep it intense. And then every day, do some type of cardiovascular walking, just getting the blood going. Number 3, I want you to test your blueprint. What that means is declining health often stems from hidden imbalances, okay? Low testosterone, high cortisol, or nutrient deficiencies. Blood work is your diagnostic key. It's looking under the hood. So men fail to get the blood work because we get too busy, or we just really don't want to see what the hell is going on, because you know innately you need to keep better track of this. So for example, Derek, his labs revealed low vitamin D and thyroid issues. So we optimize that with targeted supplements, certain peptides, slight hormones, and in the Stallion Project, we never guess. See, there's no testing here. That's why I tell you, I'm always going to tell you to test first, because there's so much information on YouTube, on the internet, that you're like, hey, I took this vitamin, I heard this peptide, I heard that. All this I hear was good, so you can take all this shit, and some might be good, some might you might not need, but how do you know what you need for you? So when it comes to your body, number 1, anybody I work with, or if you're over 40, you must understand health is always the number 1 asset. I don't give a shit about the house you just bought, the car you're gonna buy, or all this other bullshit that you don't have money or time to do this. Health is number 1. If not, you will pay for it, period. You will pay for your health, so you might as well be ahead of it, right? So when you have it right there, you must get an objective finding. You know, you don't always, like, health isn't just how you look or how you feel, it's how you're functioning. So with heart disease, with cancer, do you know when you're having and growing heart disease and cancer, you don't feel a thing. That's why, like, wow, so-and-so, really, they were just so healthy, or they always look so good, because that's not what health is, it's how you're functioning. So just don't take how you feel for granted, all right? If you feel bad, that's already a warning sign, but even when you feel good, there could be problems going on. So never guess, we always must test. Then when we test, we see what's going on, then we what? We optimize, right? Optimize for you. We use comprehensive blood panels to pinpoint issues, then craft a customized plan with hormones, if you choose, which I always recommend, peptides, bioregulators, that's something new that no one knows about. Well, it's not really new, but no one knows about it. Or advanced therapies like even ozone therapies, stem cells, just other state-of-the-art technologies. And in fact, one client reversed their pre-diabetes. They were almost diabetic in just 10 weeks. Changed and saved his life. So I want you to click that. There's a link below. You'll see a Renew RX link below to order a blood panel and start testing. So the great thing about that panel, it's roughly almost $500, but you get this. The panel will be ordered, it will be sent to you. You take that panel, you're gonna go to the LabCorp, whatever around you, you'll get it drawn. Within a couple of days, we'll have the results. The nurse practitioner, the oversight doctor, myself, I'll look over it as well. Then you'll meet with our amazing wellness and men's optimization advocate, and he'll sit down and we'll go over everything. When you see what's going on, you'll see the loopholes, we'll put things together. Then you'll be given, hey, here's some nutritional things you could change. Here's maybe some supplement things you could change. Here's some lifestyle things you could change. And what they're great is, if we do need hormonal changes or we need some medicinal things to help optimize, that's where you go through. So it's medically supervised and everything. Then if it comes to other nutritional, all these other things like that, I'll be more than happy to take you the rest of the way. All right, so get that testing below. If it's been more than 3 months that you have not your blood work. If you've had your blood work recently, then I just want you somewhere you can find out, connect with me, or just comment below. Hey, want to talk to you, whatever you want to do, I'll reach out to you, and I could review things as well with you as well. We could get on a call. Number 4, I want you to rewire for resilience. Very important, all right? A stressed mindset accelerates aging. So I want you to try this tonight. Spend 10 minutes. Why do we do it at night? You could do it in the morning too, but there's something about night. Before you go to bed, If you could impress upon your subconscious and your mind, if you could do this before bed into sleep, it will have a much better effect. So I want you to try this. Spend 10 minutes journaling 2 things. All right, write it down. Take it from the mind and put it on a piece of paper. First, I want you to think and write down a moment when you felt unstoppable. All right, like closing a big deal, or just think of a time where you just were peaked, like you were like in just stallion mode, like you were elated. All right, think of that time. Second, how you lived with boundless health. Like think about like how would you be living today if your health was exceptional? You felt great, you felt amazing, you had great sleep, you had that drive, you had tons of energy. All right, I want you to think of that. How would that health, or I mean, think about like how would that show up when you travel with your family? How would that show up in your relationships? How would that show up in your business? Visualize it vividly. What do I mean by vividly? When you visualize, you must feel it. That could be goosebumps, but like you must feel like you are there. It's not the thought, it's not the word, it's the feeling, right? This is part of our mental technology system, just one of the parts, where we help you rewire limiting beliefs to align with your purpose. Cal, one of my clients, he used this to reduce stress and regain focus. So he started tapping into this unlimited universal energy. Now, these strategies, they are the foundation of the Stallion Project's core 4 pillars. We're going to optimize your body first, right? Look good, feel good, fuck good. Then later on in phases, we'll work on your being, your purpose, your bedroom skills, your relationships, and your business should already be pretty successful. I mean, that's why you're here. You're successful here, but it's a shit show in other areas of your life. Or you're successful here, you're like, man, if I can make the rest of my life as successful as my business, you would have it all. I agree. So what we do is, again, we'll optimize your chemistry to fuel your longevity, we'll sharpen your mindset for resilience, strengthen your intimate relationships, and amplify your professional impact. It's a 3-stage journey. First, we start as the stallion. The stallion is the vehicle, right? Just think of a stallion. That's the physical. That's approaching the ego, saying, of course, I want to look good, I want to feel good, I want to fuck good, I want to make bank. Let's talk to that part first. After that, once that's taken care of, you're vibrating high. You're going to get all these ideas, this chaos of abundance. You're going to feel like starting different projects. Okay, now at this point, we're going to go into your hero's journey. We're going to redefine your purpose. What is your soul purpose? What is that thing that when you wake up, you're excited for? It's fulfilling the soul, not just the bank account. Now, when the hero is on the stallion or the vehicle and you go through life and you start making an impact, then eventually you move into the top tier, which is the warrior. This is where we're talking legacy. This is where we're talking about helping teach others rise up and having a life that is so fulfilling. You're excited to go to sleep because you're excited to wake up. That's a person where you are a 4-dimensional man. Now, why does this matter? Optimizing your body with blood work, hormones, peptides, or therapies like other things, red light, ozone, stem cells, all these other things we could have in the comfort of your home. You don't have to go to the office. All these things are optimizing your chemistry. All these programs, they reverse the decline of your health. So they take you from degeneration to what? Regeneration. You'll move pain-free. You'll sleep better. You'll live longer. Or at least you'll have a better quality of life and quality of death. We got to think about that. I want to have a great quality of death, right? This will rewire. So all this stuff, rewiring your being with our mental technology system, it's going to build resilience. Why? So you face challenges with clarity. Strengthening your bedroom. We'll talk about that in all these videos. Strengthening your bedroom performance reignites passion with your partner, your wife, ensuring your vitality translates into intimacy and a soul connection, and amplifying your business. All that together, you will show up to your business. Amplifying your business will give you the energy to lead and create wealth for decades, all right? So all men in our program, like Derek, they reversed their health scares and they gained vitality, while Cal, he shedded the weight, he reclaimed his edge with our Warrior app for daily accountability. You'll dominate every arena, and as your guide on this hero's journey, I'll help you live the have-it-all life, vibrant, purposeful, unstoppable, all right? So if you're ready to optimize your health and live long enough to enjoy your success, this is your decision day. Right now, I want you to click below. I want you to apply for a one-on-one or apply for that one-on-one Stallion Discovery call. Spots are limited, all right? So act fast. If you're fit, I'll invite you to join in different versions of the Stallion Project to transform your life And what we'll do is at that time when you're in there, we'll test different areas, we'll test your chemistry, we'll map out your goals, we'll build a customized plan specific for you to make you unstoppable, all right? So need to start testing. You want to get to that optimal version of yourself, look below. There's a link. Hit the Renew RX link. That's where you could get a head start and get that blood panel right now at about 60% off with the code STALLION2024. So, which I want you guys, if you found any value of this, if you want to see more, I want you to subscribe, hit that bell, like send it to friends and family or people that you know would benefit, all right? Comment below on things and subjects you would like me to discuss. This topic, what I'm talking about now, guys like us, we're not going to comment below our shit, all right? I know that. So just comment below more topics you want to see. But what I am willing to do is reach out to me personally, message me. You could get a hold of me here. You could get a hold of me on Instagram, wherever. Message, reach out, and let's take this conversation, which is a personal conversation, a little bit deeper to make sure we find solutions for you. And I'll be there for you, all right? So let's make you the stallion you were meant to be. I will see you in the next video.